The Rockford IceHogs open up their three-game homestand tonight as they welcome in a familiar foe in the Iowa Wild. Joseph Zakrzewski once again with you for IceHogs TV as we take a closer look at tonight's matchup with your IceHogs game preview. The IceHogs entered tonight with an 8-8, 1-1 record to sit in fifth place of the Central Division, and they're going to challenge an Iowa Wild team that right now has run cold, dropping their last four contests, and they are 9-8, 1-0. The Hogs are happy to be back home after a three-game road trip to Milwaukee and Grand Rapids in which they would go 2-1-0. They'd grab victories at Milwaukee on Wednesday and extend their four-game point streak with the victory on Friday against the Griffins. But now they return home looking to capitalize on an opportunity against a cold Iowa Wild team that is on a four-game losing streak entering tonight. Now this week, the Rockford IceHogs have seen plenty of lineup changes, both due to injury and call-ups to the Chicago Blackhawks. But the hot stick for the Hogs coming into tonight is forward Carson Gusevich. He is on a three-game point streak with a goal and 2 assists. For the Iowa Wild, as I mentioned, they're looking to snap a four-game losing streak coming into tonight, and they start a three-game road trip here in Rockford. They battled the Chicago Wolves in each of the last 3 meetings, dropping all 3 contests, and 2 of which were by shutout. And looking at their roster, for Nick Swaney has been the hot hand for them. He leads the club with 7 goals, 12 points on the year, which is tied for 14th among AHL rookies, and 5 of those 7 tallies have come against the Rockford IceHogs. Let's take a look at the 3 keys to the game presented by our friends at Lou Backroad Auto Mall. Key number 1 is to get off to a great start for your Rockford IceHogs. They have spotted the opposition the game opening tally in 9 of their last 10 contests. Start number 2 is to stay disciplined. Iowa, one of the top teams in the American Hockey League in terms of average penalty minutes against per game. The IceHogs, one of the more disciplined. In fact, they have allowed the fewest penalty minutes against them per contest. But the Iowa Wild, when they go on the power play, they know how to strike. They are number 4 in the American Hockey League. And for key number 3, it's prepare for the push from this Iowa Wild bunch. We heard from the coaching staff earlier in the week that Iowa, a desperate team looking to snap that 4-game skid, expect for them to come out with a jump at the start of the contest. The IceHogs look to get back to their winning ways this evening as they square off against the Iowa Wild on this winning weekday at BMO Harris Bank Center. Enjoy the game, go IceHogs, and thanks for tuning in to today's Rockford IceHogs game preview.